Alrighty, so hello and welcome. Here we are another day. Sunday. Thanksgiving's coming up soon. Hope everyone's getting ready for that. Looking forward to it. Thanksgiving's coming up soon. Audio is working, very good. This problem is going to be, we'll come back to that in a second. So chat's working. Let me show here. Oh, actually, let me do this first. Yes. Okay. So number of dice rolls with target sum. Let's take a look. I want to try to get through as many questions as I can today. I'm going to try to go quick. I keep saying that every time, but often I don't go that quick. Questions are kind of hard. You have n dice, and each die has k faces numbered from 1 to k. Given 3 integers n, k, and target, return the number of possible ways out of the k raised to the n total ways. To roll the dice, the sum of the face-up numbers equals the target. Since the answer may be too large, return it modulo 1,000,007,000. Okay. And n and k is between 1 and 30. Target is between 1 and 1,000. And acceptance rates relatively. This is like not too bad submission acceptance rate. Okay. So throw 1 die, 6 faces. It's only one way to get a sum of 3. Okay, this is an interesting question. I've thought about this in the past. This is, I think this is related to like either binomial or multinomial kind of expansion. 2 dice, right? It's n choose 1, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or n plus 1 choose 1. And then I think with 2 dice, it's with 3 dice, it's n plus 1 choose n minus 1, I think is the, or excuse me, no, that's wrong. No. I want to say this is related to, I'm actually not sure. I think I can use dynamic programming to calculate this. This makes me think of like probabilities again. I think I've solved a similar question similar to this in the past, where it's going to be the sum for a particular number. Let's say 1. So let's say you have the number of ways to get 1, right? Or let's say you have the number of ways to get x. The number of ways to get the next. I'm not sure actually. I think it's for each k. I think it's a dp over k and target is the way to go. Or is dp over n in the target, something like that. It's a little confusing actually. It might be a multiplication of all 3 straight across. dp just 30 by 30 by 1,000. I'm not sure. I don't know. I gotta think about it. Okay, yeah, this is like a probability related question for sure. So let's try to dp. I'm pretty sure it's dp. If you have 1 dice, there's 1 way for each value, right? Then the next dice that you roll, each of those values you can add a 1 to each one. Excuse me. I think it's you accumulate from left to right. So you would multiply. The dice has k elements. You're gonna say you could do it actually in one shot all the way through. Can you? Yeah. The first elements left to right are gonna be. No, that's not correct. No. Yeah, it's kind of confusing. So I think it's you have left to right k elements. You can get them 1 time. Then from left to right, each of those you can add to 1 through k on the right side. In other words, add 1 through, or you should do it backwards. Yeah, add 1 through k to the thing to the right. And do that for each dice, right? Yeah, I mean that works. That's fine. You can do that. That's fine. That's good enough. It's quick, simple. Should pass the boundaries. So we don't have to think that hard about this. So just basic DPs should be fine. This is going to be up to the 1,000. I don't know if I need the whole bound, quite frankly. I could just use the target. It doesn't really matter. DP of target plus 1. Fill. Okay, we're going to say for each dice roll, for each dice that we have, we're going to loop from j equals target to j is greater than or equal to 0, decrement j. We're going to say for each I or k equals 1, or not k, we could say amount equals 1, amount's less than or equal to k, increment the amount, and we're going to say end target or j plus amount is less than n, or target is less than or equal to target, right? And we're going to say turn DP of target. And we're going to say 0, yeah, at position 0, we're going to set that to a 1. Right, there's one way to get 0. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take DP of j plus amount, and I'm going to add to that DP of j times times 1 to DP of j. Yeah. I think that's right. I think that's it. Something like that. Might be it. I don't know. How am I doing on time? 7 minutes? Undefined behavior. Oh. Take this modulo. Try that. I think that works. $30, $30, and $500. We'll come back to that. This one, let's do 3. Just want to see with 3 die, if I get it right with 3 die. I must have done something wrong, I don't know. Maybe the modulo is wrong. Pretty sure it's 1,000,000,007, right? $33, so it's each dice roll. Oh, this is wrong. J should be greater than I. Greater than or equal to I think. I think that's correct. No, not quite right. They also make this a 4. I have some things not quite right that I'm doing here. Yeah, the number's too large. With 2, right, the first thing we do is we set up 1 through 6 with 1s. The second iteration, we should skip I is 0, and we go down to I is 1. I think, you know, I'm not too sure about this actually. No, there's something not quite right here. No, I think I had the right idea. How many ways can you get 0? Or can you get 0? How many ways can you get 1? Let me do it that way. How many ways can I get 1 with so the target is 1. What do they expect for number 6? I'm a little unsure about this. This is taking me longer than I think it should. Taking me longer than I think it should. Expected 0. Ooh. Oh. Oh, okay. We can't have 0s for the dice. Oh, I see. Okay, that's the part I think I'm getting confused about. Is that, yeah, you can't have a 0 for the dice. You have to get, okay. Interesting. And because you can't have a 0, you have to add all 4 to get, in order to get a 1. In order to get a 1, you have to have all 4 dice. You can't have a 1. Oh. Oh, that's interesting. Huh. Oh. Oh. Well. What am I to make of that? Well, okay. I think after each iteration, I think I set dp of I equal to 0. That won't work. Something like this? I don't know. Not too sure. Okay. Yeah, that's fine, I think. I'm actually not sure about this, so I have to think about it a little bit longer. Thought this was a little bit easier. 26. This one's right now. The number's too big. That's wrong. Something's not right. Why? So, yeah, basically what I'm counting is the number of ways you can get to, with different dice, to a particular number. The problem is that this assumes that you can basically start with 0 dice. I mean, what about this one? Why is something's not right here. Well, missing something important. I'm missing something important. What exactly is it? Huh. So you always have one way you could have 0, which is none of the dice, right? Involved. No dice. Start with a 1. Then I think maybe this is the issue. Maybe this is the problem. It's not supposed to stay there, what gets written. That makes sense. So DP1 is 1, or DP2, yeah, DP1 is 1, and then I'm going to write into DP2 based off of DP1 plus DP1. No, DP2, yeah. Right. And then I'm going to write into copy. I think this is the problem. I think, yeah, I've confused this before in the past where chat disconnected. Okay. I've made this mistake in the past where I don't like properly differentiate between like a new array being written and the previous array basically being thrown out or erased, and then and a situation where the previous array should actually be like superimposed with the new array, if that makes sense. So we're gonna write DP2 into DP1, and then we're gonna fill DP2 with zeros. How about something like this? Maybe this is what I want. Maybe this is what I need. I suspect, yeah, that's what it was. Okay, I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure I have the right idea, just something is not quite right, and that was the issue. I'm pretty sure that was the issue. Let's just do 1 and 1, just that's like a particular edge case. 1, 1, and 1, or 0 and 1. All right, that should be it for this question. Yeah, it's a relatively straightforward one. Target is 1, and then we'll do 1, 1, and 2. I think that's it for this question. Yeah, let's go for it. Okay, got there. So sweet. Yeah, not bad. Let me submit it 5 times, and then we'll go to the next one. So yeah, thank you for watching. I like this video if you like it, and subscribe for more. I'm going to stop the stream and restart it on. By the way, there might be a faster solution than this. This is like a reasonable solution. It's maybe not the fastest. 1, 2, 3, 4. Although 93 or 43% is pretty good. 1, 2, 3, 4, and let's do one more. I'm gonna restart the stream on another question. Try to get through as many as I can today. Try to go quick. So yeah, thanks for watching.